Yo, 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 what's up, Virgo? This is weird. So I've never done this before, but I got very specific instructions to pull this deck, to pull from this deck for only you guys. And when I opened the deck, the Queen of fucking Pentacles was at the bottom. Like, not even at the bottom. Like, it was the first card. When I opened the deck, it was the first card that I saw. I must have laid the deck in face up. And I was like, okay, confirmation coming through. And what I'm getting, Virgo, the payoff is coming. The reward is coming. Your treasure chest, your pot of gold is coming. Some of y'all are about to hit a gold mine or a jackpot. Babe, bruh, go grab your shit. We clearly have a lot of good things to talk about. Hey Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. When I leaned into your energy, I instantly started cleaning. Like, I filmed that first part of that video and then I was like, ooh, I forgot laundry. I went and just handled a bunch of little like loose ends that needed to be tied up in some sort of way, basically. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles being the first card that I saw, I feel like Aquarius season 2026 is really asking you to get a hold of your self-care routine. Making sure you're giving your body the nutritional input it needs so it can give you the energetic output that you're asking of it. It's time to like step your game up with self-care, self-love, self-discipline. I feel like you taking better care of yourself is going to make everything else and everyone else around you way more pleasant. And so lean into nurturing yourself. You just may be feeling more nurturing and generous, and that energy you want to Captain Save a Ho and give everybody else, give it to yourself. Bottom of the deck, after shuffling, was the Ten of Wands reversed. I feel like old burdens, lay your burdens down. It's time to avoid burnout, or it's time to acknowledge burnout, which is why the Queen of Pentacles is out like, bruh, you got to start taking better care of yourself. Some of you, your repressed emotions, you abandoning yourself, you ignoring yourself is about to start materializing physically as an ailment. So this is your heads up. Some of you, your grace period is up when it comes to fucking taking care of yourself. And you've got to start prioritizing it. You've got to. Underneath that, the Empress reversed. Especially if you're a parent, especially if you're a business owner, especially if you're like high ranking in your company in some sort of way. I'm just letting you know, I'm gonna show you a little bit. The divine is about to bless you if you do your part and really acknowledge like, hey, I got to start taking care of myself. I've got to start getting more receptive so I can grab what comes in, and then I can also have these really beautiful experiences with people around me. All right. So that Ten of Wands reverse is like, bruh, get your shit together in some sort of way. Love you. I'm ready to dive in. Hydrate, light it if you need it. Clear out any funky ass energy. Welcoming in my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth, Holy Spirit. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2026. Be sure to check out that Aquarius season astrology video. It has all the important astrological dates and transits and aspects you need to know about. So I put you on game. Do your part. You're good at that. First card out, Seven of Swords. What I say? There's a breakthrough that's happening in the realm of your mind. I feel like breaking out of old habits, old cycles, observing old habits, old cycles, really processing, laying down old grudges. Some of y'all are holding a fucking grudge. Some of you, you've held this grudge for so long, or you've been dealing with this drama for so long that bitterness or resentment is starting to settle into your body, sis, or babe. And I'm just like, just let it go, especially if it involves somebody that you feel taken advantage of, or taken advantage from, or you feel that they made you feel taken for granted. They betrayed you, lied to you, stole from you, lied on you in some sort of way. I just feel like you've been holding on to the pain that has the pain of that situation, and it's making you a little jaded. It's putting you on the defense. It's having you cling to logic in a way that you're not meant to. It's having you also blind yourself in a way. It's like you can't grab that Ace of Wands that y'all saw at the bottom of the deck. You can't grab that shit if you're holding on to the old shady behavior, especially if it involves somebody with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements. I just feel like there's a big change in the realm of your mind in Aquarius season. Your ruling planet Mercury is traversing 3 signs. When Aquarius season started, he was in Capricorn, went from Capricorn to Aquarius, and then we'll be going into Pisces on February 6th. So that's a lot. And some of you may be feeling really squirrely, overstimulated, ADHD ramping up. You just may be feeling a little like crazy. And you're not. You're just having a mental breakthrough, not a mental breakdown. Okay? Remember that. Because there's a lot of confusion. The 7 of Cups, the 7 of Swords plus the 7 of Cups. I feel like this is some of you finding snakes in the grass. That's interesting because that is a theme that's been coming up in Aquarius season. And Aquarius is the sign of friends and friends in higher places. And I feel like some of you are starting to see who your real friend is and who they aren't. I feel like there is a change in regards to your emotions, in regards to your spirituality, in regards to what you are focusing on. I feel like Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you are so skilled, you're so talented, you are so gifted. There's so much that you want to do. There's so much that you're capable of. And I feel like Aquarius season in some way is going to sit you down and make you focus on your shadow, make you focus on that raw, uncut, unfiltered version aspect of yourself. It's going to make you really focus on what you really value. I feel like you need to be, the energy that has been put into like getting these, or like the energy you've been putting into like getting people back, or being petty, or arguing with people, being combative, especially if you're like arguing with trolls on, like, stop wasting your energy. I feel like in some sort of way there is a breakthrough that's coming, a huge, profound change in your mind and in your emotions. And I just feel like some of you are doing things and you don't even really know how you actually feel. And it's time to not analyze how you feel. It's time to feel your fucking feelings, so that you can receive the energy, the wisdom, the data that's on the other side of you observing the emotion, and reap the benefits, reap the reward, because I'm saying a reward wants to come in. This is the end of a fight, an end of a cycle, an end of an internal war. I'm going to turn all of these over. Some of you, you will win the battle against that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, or Virgo, or Sagittarius placement person. It's a lot of fire over here. I mean, this is Mercury, so you are getting back to you. Aquarius season may start off with a lot of fuckery. You may start to see where you are mismanaging your energy. Some of you are putting time, valuable time and energy into like kind of chaotic shit, like stuff that may not actually matter in the long run. I feel like there is just a profound awareness of like where you've been fighting a fight that just is pointless. Or some of you are in a lawsuit or a legal thing, or you're debating or going back and forth, and it's just like there is a huge aha moment, an ending of what you've been putting your energy into. There is a change of mind, a change in how you feel that will generate the end of a fight in some sort of way. I just feel like you guys have pigeonholed yourself, or there's lots of like linear thinking or black and white thinking, and it's caged you in some sort of way. And I feel like there's big aha moments, big realizations. The blindfold comes off, you being able to see yourself and everyone else around you in a new light, in a new truth. There's somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that you are having an ending of a cycle with. This person may become emboldened, but you will proverbially shit on them if they try to buck on you. If they really, you know, I'm just saying, like, you're going to be able to handle any adversary, but you need to make sure you do it professionally and eloquently. And you know how to do that. Can't nobody, like, the verbal assault that coming from a fucking Virgo, Jesus, take the wheel. But I do feel like you are ending a cycle of a fight. Some of you just been putting so much physical, spiritual, sexual energy, life force energy into things that have been confusing or distracting you. And I just feel like the end of the confusion, the end of the distraction, the end of the grudge holding is going to put you in a position where you really start to trust in your originality. You really start to lean into developing or getting masterful with your passion, getting more masterful with your physical, spiritual, and sexual energy. And it puts you in a position where you remember who the fuck you are, and that you can do anything, and that you will accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. You will do the things you intend to do. You have everything that you need. You may not think that you do. You may not, it may not look with your physical eyes, it may not look like you have everything that you need. You just need to start. Here's your sign. Go. Create a plan. Get the vision, then break it down into parts. There may be somebody with Gemini, Virgo, or Sagittarius placements that's going to really come in and help. I feel like also somebody with Aries or Leo placements that's really coming in to help. Or there's some kind of a magical collaboration or union that comes in with that. No Earth showing up except for that Queen of Pentacles on the that was the first card I saw. So the Earth is your element is telling you to focus on you, to be more masterful with your time, money, your physical energy. There is like this, some of you, this may look like a mental breakdown, but it may feel like that, but you're having a breakthrough. Okay? This feels short and sweet to me, and you get it. The confusion, the things you've been holding on to, the anger, express it, address it, do what needs to be done so you can get that shit up out of you. And then start applying your physical, spiritual, and life force energy into becoming who you want to be, and to become and creating the life that you want to actually live. You know what steps you need to be taken. I'm just calling you out and letting you know. Let go of that grudge. Let go of doing the same shit and expecting different results. It's a mismanagement of your time and your energy. You're so much smarter and wiser than you're giving yourself credit for. But I'm ready to clarify these cards. I'll see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. The links are in the description box below. But before I go, I will say one major arcana card. So the divine road signs start to come in the closer we get to Pisces season. That person with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements, I just feel like there's some fuckery around that. And you or they are breaking free, and you need to let them. That person with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, there's a lot of confusion. There may be drinking, there may be numbing, there may be escapism. If you are finding some of you are breaking free from numbing, drinking too much, smoking too much, numbing, you're going through some kind of like withdrawal, or there could be like addictions that are being broken inside of you. And that may be why you may be feeling crazy or feeling like you're having a breakdown. Some of you are just like purging poison out of your system. And some of you are purging poisonous friendships, poisonous connections out of your system. Some of you are getting out of poisonous work environments. Good. In the war, make the decision. You can go your own way. That person with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements, they're down to fight with you, down to fight for you. Some of you who are experiencing negativity with the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements, person, I think it's going to end soon. Just keep like communicating effectively, like make sure that you're, that you don't crash out when it comes to your words. Okay. All right. I'm ready to clarify these cards. I hope to see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Come on. let's get into
For
it.
the full version of the video, go to Patreon.